Hi there everyone, and welcome to a video on Google Classroom. Today we are going to be looking at how we can create classrooms and having a quick look at the stream and how we can enable using Google Meets in Google Classroom. So first of all, creating a classroom is the easiest thing. All you need to do is go up to your Create or Join Classroom button and select Create a Class. Now from here, all you need to do is add in your class name. You can choose to add in a section, a subject and a room number, but none of those are vital. And then I click Create, and that will create my brand new class for me. This will just take a second. So here is my class. Now the next thing I need to do is add children to this, add some students. There are two ways that you can go about doing this. The first way is to give them a class code. So when they're sitting in front of you, you just get them to load up Google Classroom and click on the little plus sign that you went to create your classroom. Get them to input this sign here, get them to input this class code, and they will be added to your classroom. You can also copy this into an invitation link and email it out. The second way that you can do this is you can add the students that you want in. So if I go over to people, I can add in teachers this way. So teachers will have full access to add in and delete in and adding students onto your classroom. And I can add in students who get access to the student view. If I just type their name in there, click on their email address and click invite, they will get an invite to my classroom. So they will have on their end on Google Classroom now a little classroom notification, and it will say reject or invite. If they reject, you can just keep on inviting them until they accept your request. So then that's how you populate your classroom. So I'm just going to show you a feature here. This is the stream, and this is where that you can make announcements. This is where your assignments are posted. This is where you'll see everything. Now, you can mute students from commenting, or you can set how they're allowed to comment on these things in the first place, which I'll show you now. There's a separate video on how you can mute individual students. So if I go into my settings, there's a few things we can now set up. First of all, if I come into my stream section, at the moment, students can post and comment, so they can create their own posts on the stream. I can have it so students can only comment on the things that I post, or only teachers can post or comment. I can also change the way that the stream looks, and I can show deleted items, and I always tend not to do that because I tend to delete a lot of things that I put on there. The other thing that we can look at is having Google Meet codes automatically turned on. So here we can turn them off, or we can reset the code. So they're turned on. Now, the good thing about doing a Google Meet this way is that students can only start that meet if a teacher is already in it. So if they click on the Meet link, they will just get put onto a waiting screen until one of the teachers is in that meeting. At the end of the Google Meet, you can remove all the students, close it down, and they can't re-access that without a teacher being in the Meet. So it's a really safe and secure way of setting up your Meets, doing it this way. Once you've done that, you've made all the changes that you want to do. All you need to do is then go over and click Save. Over here, if you wish to join your Meet link, you can come up here and you can have that visible to students. I always have that turned on. And now whenever you want to start a Google Meet, you can click on that link, and then students can join your Google Meets directly from Classrooms. So a really easy way to set that up. Okay, there are other videos on my YouTube page explaining how this looks from student views, how you can assign work, and how you can add and mark and everything to do with Google Classroom. So if you've liked this and you found this video useful, please like the video, please subscribe to the page just to let me know that I'm doing a good job. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed this, hope it's useful, and hopefully you will see me all soon.